What's good, YouTube? Welcome back to NTFG Reviews. I'm your boy Nate the Fragrance Guy, and today we got another video for y'all. I'm gonna talk about 7 spring fragrances, affordable Middle Eastern clone spring fragrances. First list we did was a little pricey, but now it's time to save some money. I want to save some money. I know y'all want to save some money. Let's get to it. All right, first up, the fragrance we have is Salvo Intense, and this is from Maison Alhambra, and it is cloning Dior Sauvage EDP. Beautiful fragrance. It's Dior Sauvage, guys. I put this one in here. I know you're probably like, Dior Sauvage, but I threw this one in here because I feel like it is the best Dior Sauvage clone. And for you guys that still love Dior Sauvage, like me, I still look how much over it is. I put a big dent in this. I love Dior Sauvage. I don't care how old or overused or hyped, whatever you guys want to say. This is still a great fragrance. This is the best one. Check it out. Salvo Intense, Dior Sauvage EDP. Next up, we have one from the house of Al Haramain, and this is Amber Oud's Gold Edition. This is duping Xerjoff's Herbe Pure. And if you guys smell that DNA, you know it's super fruity, super bright, nice and sweet. And I feel like this is just beautiful in the springtime. I mean, some people say the sweetness is kind of cloying, but I'll even pull this out in the summertime. But it'll really do good in the spring. Amber Oud's Gold Edition, aka the best Xerjoff Herbe Pure dupe you can find, in my opinion. Next is another great quality dupe. When I smelled this one and compared it to the original, it blew my mind. Like, seriously. And that is F Le Parfum by Fragrance World. And this is duping Y Le Parfum by Yves Saint Laurent. And it is literally the same juice. Like, crazy. Especially considering the price of Y Le Parfum. I would really just consider getting this, guys. Like, I don't know how many times I've been in my house just like with this one and the original. It smells identical. It's scary. But yeah, guys, beautiful fragrance. If you know that DNA, it's a nice, sweet, the apple, fruity. You get aldehydes in this. It's really good. It's a really good DNA. It's the EDP a little darkened up. A little less sweet, but it's still sweet. A little warmer. It's good, guys. It's really nice. F Le Parfum by Fragrance World. Next up, we have by Armaf, Club de Nuit Iconic. This is some DNA I just gotta have, guys. The first list, so I had Bleu de Chanel EDP, and I got the best clone I could find of Bleu de Chanel EDP. In my opinion, this is the best. All the other clones do a good job at cloning the EDT, but Armaf did a great job at replicating the EDP. You get the smoky incense in this, guys. I don't get it out of the other clones. This one you definitely get it. So this is a nice Bleu de Chanel EDP clone. Gotta have that DNA all year round, but especially in them spring months. Club de Nuit Iconic. This next fragrance is some DNA you have to have. You have to have this DNA in the spring, summer. It's imperative. It's really important. We have Hayati by Lattafa, and we all know this is a great clone or twist of Invictus. Now the difference between this one, and I really love this twist, this has some spices and some vanilla. So they took Invictus DNA and they added cinnamon and vanilla. And it just made it made it something totally different, but yet the same but totally different. It's so beautiful. It's sexy. This is like a gourmand twist to Invictus. It smells amazing, guys. It's so good. I know Hawass gets all the hype as far as the Invictus clone twist or whatever you want to call it. Don't sleep on Hayati, guys. Hayati is really good, and it's like under 20 bucks. I got this for like $15 on fragrance.ca. Yeah, guys, great DNA. If you want a Invictus twist inspired by clone, Hayati by Lattafa. Next, we have another one by Natethefragranceguy, and that is Sucrat. And this is cloning Acqua di Gio Profumo. But I feel like it's more in between Profumo and the Parfum. Closer to the Parfum, if you ask me. But they damn near the same thing. But really good, guys. Really good alternative. This one is really good. What can I say? It's Acqua di Gio with the incense, the smokiness. It's the Parfum or either Profumo. Great clone. Performance could be a little better, but I haven't wore this in the high heat or warmer weather yet, so I feel like I'll get better performance. In the cooler weather, I get about in between 5 or 6 hours, but that's still great. But this is a good clone. Definitely worth the pickup in my opinion, especially that Profumo is discontinued, and then the Parfum is pretty expensive. So, Natethefragranceguy, Sucrat. Last but not least, we have an OG when it comes to clones. Another Armaf, and that is Très Nuit. If you don't know, Très Nuit is a clone of Green Irish Tweed by Creed. And I will say it is a really good one. It is a really good one because it's not identical at all. But on its own, it's just a great fragrance. I say this gets probably 80%, high 70s to 80% close. This focused more on the sweetness in Green Irish Tweed rather than the greenness in Green Irish Tweed. So this is Green Irish Tweed. If you sweetened it up, made it a little more juicier and like just sweeter. The original OG is super green. It has some sweetness too, but it's more on a green aspect. This is a little more wearable, I guess. If you're not guys not into super green fragrances, it's a little more sweeter, but you definitely still get the greenness. I just want to spray this real quick because I really do love this DNA, and this is good, guys. This is really good. Très Nuit Armaf. Hey, that smells good. But that's it, guys. Those are 7 Middle Eastern clone fragrances I feel like will be perfect for this spring. Check them out, guys. They're really good. They're really good. I mean, I love them for the most part. Very appropriate for this weather, this in between, even when it gets to that warmer time. They're just good. They're all pretty affordable, and they're all readily available at most of your discounters. But thanks, guys, for tapping in. It's Nate the Fragrance Guy. Like, comment, subscribe. Let me know what you guys will be wearing this spring. Let me know if you have these, if you want them, if you like them, don't like them. I don't know. Let's start a conversation. Let's get ready for this warmer weather. I'm excited. Let's bring out these fragrances. Let's do it, y'all. It's your boy Nate the Fragrance Guy. Signing out. Peace out. Have a good one.